Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to the channel. For today's video, we're gonna be doing something a little bit different. On a lot of my riding videos lately, you guys have been asking for gear videos, review videos, just take a second and talk about some of the gear that I use out in the backcountry. And so this video is gonna be the first of many to come. So on this video, we're gonna be taking a look at a piece of gear that I now refuse to go into the backcountry without. And that's gonna be the gravity filter by LifeStraw. So if you guys have been watching this channel for a little bit, you might recall that about 3 months ago, 2.5 months ago, whatever it was, in about June of this year, a buddy of mine and I were doing some single track riding out in the backcountry, and we got stuck out there for about 30 hours. Now, granted, 30 hours is not that big of a deal, 2 days out in the woods. But the thing is, we ran out of water, and it was a huge struggle once that started, because once I started getting dehydrated, it seemed like everything just started going downhill. And ever since that experience, I started carrying my water filter just about everywhere I went, which is ironic because I've actually owned this water filter for probably over a year now. But it wasn't until I actually really needed it and I learned the value of it that I started carrying it. So I guess that's part of the reason why I want to make this video, is because it's valuable. You should have it. The other thing that makes this filter really cool is that typically with gravity filters, I hate to say it, but they're not the most efficient thing in the world. Gravity filters, typically it's something that you'd fill up, hang from a tree, leave it overnight, and maybe you'd get a gallon of filtered water by morning, right? I have no idea what the secret ingredient is, but LifeStraw has found a way to filter water relatively quickly and effectively. I think this filter is ranked up to, like 99.999% of all bacteria, viruses, E. coli, all that good stuff. And yet the flow rate coming out of this is really impressive. I'll throw some footage over to show you guys a little bit of how this looks in the field. But essentially the way that this works is you're gonna take your water bladder, you're gonna go to any water source, whether it be a spring or a river or a lake, whatever it is, fill up your water bladder with your 2 liters of water, screw the cap back on, and once the cap is screwed back on, then you're gonna wanna take the water bladder with the cap and the tubing, and you're gonna wanna hang it from a tree, hang it from your buddy, hang it from your motorcycle bars, hang it from whatever you can just to hold it up in the air, and then direct the flow of the water with your tubing. One of the best parts about this though is it looks kind of big and bulky when I have it like this, but I basically scrunch it up, then I tie my hose around it. Has a little bit of air in it right now, but you can see it's not all that big, and once I get the air out of this, it's even smaller, and it weighs practically nothing. So there's virtually no excuse to not put it in a backpack or put it in your panniers or just put it somewhere. It's so easy to bring with you that there's no excuse to not have it, and it's something that I should have been carrying religiously for a long time, and I wasn't, and I learned why I should. So hopefully me making this video telling you to do it, hopefully it helps you out one day. And I'm not saying these are the ones you should use, but I recommend having some kind of water filter of some kind. It doesn't have to be LifeStraw, it could be another brand, but this is the one that I use, and I like it a lot. So I hope this short video helps, and if you guys like this video, do me a favor and hit that like button, and if you guys want to see more content like this, do me a favor and subscribe, and as always, hopefully I will see you guys on the next one.